Tonight, new condemnation against Miami-based Carnival Cruise Lines for the company's decision to not allow people born in Cuba to travel to the island on its ships. And now the Cuban-American Bar Association is joining the fray. CBS 4's Donna Rapado joins us live from Port Miami with the controversy. Donna.
Yeah, that's right, Rick. And just as Carnival prepares to set sail for Cuba May 1st, today the State Department also released its new report on Cuba's human rights violations. A class action complaint has been filed against Carnival Corporation, accusing the company of violating civil rights. Carnival is abiding by the Cuban government's policy not to sell tickets to American citizens born in Cuba. Miami-Dade's Cuban-born Mayor Carlos Gimenez issued a memo to the county attorney asking if the company is breaking county law that prohibits discrimination based on national origin. If Carnival is violating county law, one possibility is barring the company from Port Miami, the port's biggest cruise line.
You know, they're a big partner, and there are a lot of jobs here in Miami-Dade County, but they're still violating the ordinance. My hope would be that they would cease and desist.
Attorney Ana Marie Hernandez heads the Cuban-American Bar Association. She tells us this is blatant discrimination.
Quite honestly, we find it reprehensible that they are subjecting themselves to the dictates of this foreign dictatorship and the repressive Cuban regime by allowing them to do this.
And as the Carnival situation revs up, the U.S. State Department just released its latest human rights report, which points out, among other things, the Cuban government still allows harsh prison conditions, short-term politically motivated arrests, denies fair trials, it does not respect freedom of speech or press, restricts religious freedom and internet access. In a statement, Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen asks how much longer will the Castros and their successors now have to oppress the Cuban people, thanks to the Obama administration's legitimization efforts and infusions of cash. The Congresswoman adds that despite concession after concession, human rights in Cuba are not improving, and Obama has only cemented his legacy as a dupe of the Castro regime. And Secretary of State John Kerry also released a statement saying in part that he and President Obama have repeatedly urged Cuban officials to allow for more political freedom and internet access. John Kerry will be here in Miami tomorrow. He's giving a speech at Miami-Dade College. We, of course, will have that for you tomorrow night at 11. For now, we're live at Port Miami. Donna Rapado, CBS 4 News Tonight.